shalom. Try this again. Shalom, most high bless. Invite a few more people again. Just want to say something real quick. I want y'all opinion on this. Okay? All right, here we go. Let me say, first of all, let me say this. I'd like to thank everybody who sent up prayers for me and my family. All right? I'd like to thank every one of you for that. That meant a lot to me and my wife. So now I'm back. I still got to deal with a lot of issues, but I'm back and plan on doing big things. But let me say this real quick, and it may be a little controversial what I'm about to say, but I'm going to say it. All right? Yesterday was Thanksgiving, and all life is precious to me. And what happened to Native American Indians is horrific. And I'm making this post not to compare. I'm making this post or this video to make you say, and understand why we're in certain conditions that we are in today. One reason why is that we care about others more than we care about ourselves. I see people saying, Happy Thanksgiving. What they did to the Native American Indians are horrible, and it is. Understand this. Let me say this. First of all, them pictures that you see of Native American Indians, the Indians were black and blacker than me, or dark brown, right, with woolly hair. Second, when the Caucasians came over to America, they appeased some of the Indians by giving them Negro slaves. And they didn't want to let the slaves go. Okay? And also, do your research and understand what the turkey stands for, and what the cranberry sauce stands for, and what the stuffing stands for. Look all this stuff up. So when you sit down at the table, understand what you're actually eating. So some people say, well, we just come together as a family, and it's a holiday. I have no problem with that. They pay you for getting off, fine. But where's the black man, woman, and child holiday for the atrocities that they went through, where they was raped, robbed, murdered, took away from their homeland, changed their language, made them have sex with their brothers and sisters, blindfold the young man that had sex with his mother, cut the baby out the mother womb, betting if it's a boy or a girl, fed our children to crocodiles, hung out people, castrate them, still do this today with Trayvon Martin and many others. But yet and still, we celebrate 4th of July, right? And we celebrate Thanksgiving. What does the Indian have to be thankful for? Or the black man? Or woman? So I will say to all my friends and relatives, Most High bless you. But remember, when you sit down and you carve that turkey, don't ever say Happy Thanksgiving. Okay? Just say, good day, good evening, right? Because you should be thankful every day that you're above ground, right? And that you see the Most High creations, His sky, His clouds, His sun, His moon, His birds, His animals. Be thankful for that. But when you celebrate Thanksgiving, understand them same Native American Indians, right, who you call Native American Indians, right, have casinos, have land that your tax dollars paying for, right? Understand this. So I'm not taking anything away from tragedy, but I want you all to realize when they pacify you and give you free turkeys when you stand in line or give you a day off, right? What are you really celebrating? And I'm going to end it with this. When the last time any of you ever seen a Native American Indians, the ones that be on the plantation doing this, especially the 5% ones, right? Celebrating any day or marching, crying, protesting, or talk about any of the atrocities that happened to you. Now, the ones that's doing that, that's talking about that, those are the black ones, right? Because you got black Native American Indians and you have black people who came on a cargo slave trade. And the word Indian or Indi or India or Indians is offensive. Understand, that's not, they never called themselves Indians. Columbus said that because he thought he was in India. So he said, we must be in India, the Indians. Do your research. So next time Thanksgiving come around and you come together and you say it was a holiday and you say you're not celebrating it, you is. Because why you got a turkey? Why you got cranberry sauce? Why are you holding hands and saying you're thankful? You know who was thankful for Thanksgiving? The Caucasians, the conquistadors, because they conquered, raped, robbed, and murdered the people of this land. And you're thankful? Remember, when this day came about, our black ass was in slavery. Understand that? So this is something to make you say, And the ones of you who want to pass it by, you're teaching your children, right, to love a people more than they love themselves. Because I never seen no race of people, no race in mass celebrate anything that happened to the black man, woman, or child. I'm going to stay on this, right, until the day I die. That's the problem. Stop looking for leaders. Look into yourself and ask yourself the question. When you carved that turkey, what was you thankful for? What was you thankful for? You should be thankful every day you wake up. Think about that. Thank the Most High for that. If you hear this message, thank the Most High that you hear this. Thank that you're alive, right? Thanksgiving was never meant for you to celebrate. That's the conquistadors. That's the Spaniards. That's the British. That's their holiday. It was never your holiday. It was never your holiday. And the people, they say the Native American Indians, they never created that holiday. They never created that. And when you celebrate that, ask yourself, when the last time a Native American Indian was at your Thanksgiving dinner? Or when the last time you seen them marching in the 60s, protesting in the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, 2010s, 2020s? Are they beside you? Man, it's time to love ourselves, bro. Love ourselves. Stop taking handouts. 4th of July, that wasn't your independence. You was in slavery. We got another one coming up, Christmas. Oh, let's do it for the children. It's just for the children. I know Christ wasn't born on December 25th. It's symbolic. Right? My dad told me this one time. He said, man, if you lie to yourself, you're retarded. So, a bad word to use, but are y'all mentally ill? Are you mentally ill? You say it's for the children? You can give gifts every day. Look up what the tree stands for, what the light bulb stands for, the decorations. Look it up. You don't have to believe in the Bible. Just look up what all this stuff stands for. You continue to lie, just like Halloween just passed. It's just for the children. It's just for the children. Well, what harm is it doing? You'll see what harm is doing. You'll see. So at the end of the day, man, I love y'all. Again, thanks for all your encouraging words. I really appreciate it. For my family, it's been real tough for us, but we know in life comes transition. And all of us going to transition, right? But we mourn, and it's okay to mourn. But it's also okay to celebrate life and truth, right? I'm back. Most High bless y'all. Shalom.